Hello and welcome back to Hobby Crafts. So I want to show you my goof up. I did a whole spread for guidebook and I thought I was recording, but I didn't. And I'm pretty actually bummed out about it. So here's that. I decided to do kind of this librarian character, and she's actually very cute, but this will not do. We gotta go start from the beginning so you guys can have some actual content to watch. Ain't that nice of me? So basically we're still going to be drawing this librarian character, and I know this is pretty old news by now, but I'm really obsessed with Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss from Vivzy Pop. I think I might have mentioned this before. And so for this character, I decided to do a little bit of Googling, a little bit of researching on Vivzy's art style, and trying to find a more quick and simplistic way to draw characters. I really love character design. It's something that I feel like my passions lead more towards. I'm really weak at it. I don't draw as often as I would like to. This challenge has really helped kind of expand my want and my need to draw more. And I can see small improvements here and there, but it's still quite the challenge because I'm constantly judging, oh, this line looks sloppy, and man, I really hate how this is shaped, and how the heck do I pose a person, and how do I keep it interesting? It's a whole can of worms that I'm constantly having to fight through. And so I'm really glad that I did that little opening sketch page I showed you, because it gave me a moment to loosen up. I remember sitting there talking about how, this is really healthy, this feels good to kind of just scribble and play with highlighters first as kind of like my main lines, and then going over with a little bit of a darker line, and then going over with an actual fine liner. And it was actually very soothing and really relaxing to just kind of scribble everywhere. And any little sections and pieces that I didn't like, as you saw, I covered with stickers because I like stickers. And I was really excited too, because I was like, okay, yeah, now I can show people, kind of a fun way to put your stickers down if you guys have stickers and you want to just throw random stickers in your sketchbook, because I greatly recommend it. It's great for space filling. If it's if you feel like your sketchbook pages are too empty, you could always just throw a couple stickers in there, and then boom, you have a full page. It's so freeing and so nice. I've actually been seeing a lot of stickers used in a lot of sketchbook tours that I've been watching, as further inspiration to try to get this sketchbook filled. I think I mentioned in my first video how my goal this year is to finish an entire sketchbook, because I have never done that before. I am a sketchbook hoarder, and after using one for a while, I tend to then turn around and go buy another one because I want a fresh new sketchbook to play with. And that's a really actual bad habit, because I'm potentially keeping someone else who needs a new sketchbook from getting a new sketchbook, because I bought it and then I put it in my shelf to just sit and never get used. So this is my, I'm done doing that. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna use the sketchbook to the fullest, dang it. So here we are doing that. So I know the prompt is guidebook, and you're probably wondering, what does a librarian have to do with a guidebook? But I don't know, a librarian character kind of makes sense to me, because if you were to go look for a guidebook for something and you needed help, might as well go to the library and ask a librarian, because she or he is going to know, where to find the resources you need. And I'm like, oh, how cute would it be if this is a very young librarian with fun pink hair and simplistic outfit, but she's like super well educated. Like, this is probably the smartest librarian, excuse my phone, it's probably the smartest librarian you will ever meet. I named her Lizzie. I love her, and I did Lizzie for a very stupid reason, because I wanted something that sounded like library, but I also was like, I would think that Lizzie likes girls, and so I imagine a little bit of her backstory would be, she was made fun of as soon as she came out, and she was like called Lizzie the Leslie, and then she would laugh because, how stupid is that? Like, get more original. And she just kind of owned it. So she likes Lizzie. She would definitely be the girl too to spell it. She would spell it like Leslie. And everyone would be like, is it really Leslie? And she'd go, no, it's Lizzie, but just with an E. And then that would make them like, this girl's kind of dumb. What? Who does that? And then they'd ask her an actual legitimate library question, and she would just know everything and throw them off guard. I don't know. This was a cute idea to me. I really loved sketching it out with highlighters first. I've been kind of doing that every now and again, because for some reason pencil marks have been really annoying to me. And I don't want to sit there and have to erase everything only to redraw it and then potentially mess it up. But with the highlighter, it's kind of more freeing, and I'm getting these interesting random loose lines here and there. So yeah, I just that's the case here. That's why she's got a random line down her face, is because the sketch line. But we're gonna say that's stylistic. Why not? Lizzie is my sweet baby girl. I love her, and I don't really know what else to say other than here is the final reveal. I'm showing her both with the flashlight on and with the flashlight off due to shadows and whatnot. I actually really like her colors within the flashlight view because they just seem a little cooler to me. But yeah, and then her with the normal light view doesn't look too bad either. Just look at her. Ugh, she's so pretty. I love all the little patchies I did for shadows. This was really fun. If you guys haven't tried using highlighters, go do that. And yeah, hope you have a beautiful and creative day. TTFN.